y'all, I'm Anna and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe for pumpkin cake, and it is so good. I've only made it one other time. It's been about a year and I'm so excited to make it again. Tonight is my little boy and little girl's birthday party. We're going to do them together because their birthdays are like 2 weeks apart, so this is perfect for that and I'm real excited. So let's go over the ingredients. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, 1 can of pumpkin puree, a splash of vanilla, half a cup of vegetable oil, 1 stick of butter that's been softened, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a half teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I've got my oven preheated at 350 and I have 2 9-inch cake pans. I've sprayed both of these with some Pam and I lined both with parchment paper. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using my standing mixer fitted with a paddle attachment. I'm going to start with my 1.5 cups of sugar and my oil and my butter, and I'm going to cream those together for a couple of minutes. All right, so now I'm going to be adding in my 3 eggs, and I'm going to add them one at a time, and then I'll add my vanilla. Now I'm going to add in my pumpkin. I'm going to quickly add in my cinnamon to my flour and my baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Now I'm ready to divide my batter into my 2 cake pans, and I've got my kitchen scale here. I always like to measure them to make sure that they're exactly even. So I'm going to pour a little bit in here, and then a little bit in there, and then I'll measure them to make sure they're nice and even. Okay, my cakes look perfect. I'm gonna pop these in the oven at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna keep my eye on them. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than about 25 minutes. We'll just have to see. And then when a toothpick comes out clean with no wet batter, we'll know they're done. So here we go. Happy birthday, dear Owen and Katy. Happy birthday to you. Hey y'all, it's the next day and we've got a little bit of cake left. Last night it was so loud in here, we had people running around, I wasn't able to do a taste test. But now I'm going to cut a little tiny sliver of a slice and show you the texture and how it tastes. So this is the next day and it is still just as soft as yesterday. It melts in your mouth. I'm so excited to taste it. And here we go. My husband Zach is still doing his little keto diet, and he was very upset he couldn't eat this last night because he said this is his favorite cake. Sorry, Zach. I'll eat some for you. And you saw that I used a store-bought frosting, and that's just because I had so much going on, and ever since having kids, I just don't always have time to make a homemade frosting. But down below, I'll have a link to this recipe, and I will have a homemade cream cheese frosting recipe for you to use that never fails. This is delicious. But if you're in a pinch, or if you're a mom, busy mom, just use a store-bought kind. It is just as good. I really hope that you try this pumpkin cake this fall. Everyone will love it. Let me know in the comments if you do try it, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. We've got a lot more yummy recipes coming, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
No, don't touch it!
Happy birthday, dear Owen and Katy Day.
Happy birthday to you. All right, blow them out. Honey, try again. Yay!